check these paintings out. These are going to be for the East Side tour. It's Find Yourself. I kind of like these black and white paintings with very little color. Could be a good series. And of course I got the Survive Yourself cake, which is a nice pink, kind of a pink cake on pink. We're painting the walls of the house. You can see I'm painting the house walls for the East Side tour, which is coming up. Let's see, here's a big black and white one. There's a cow there. Find Yourself. This is going to be a nice one too. Okay, a lot to get to. Thank you everybody for the t-shirt recommendation. I found somebody local who's going to make the t-shirt, so that's awesome. A lot of you responded with lots of good ideas, so I just kind of took the first one that sounded exactly kind of what I wanted. So that's good. I started promoting the CD and contacting people last Tuesday, so every Tuesday I'm going to be working on just music only, 8, 9, 10-hour days. I got in touch with Jeff McCord. He's a music director at KUTX, and he's going to pass out a bunch of CDs, and we actually sent emails back and forth, so that's promising. I sent some CDs, or I sent my website and the new version of the CD to Sound Opinions, but I haven't heard from them. I would imagine it probably just went to their junk mail. I don't know anybody at Sound Opinions. I know that show, but no matter. I'll send them stuff every now and again. Just keep me on my toes. Jaguar, I'm not sure how you say it, but it's that cool label in the Midwest somewhere. Justin sent them a copy of the CD because he knows the guy who's the president or the head of that company, record company. And then, let's see, we got in touch with, I want to get in touch with Western Vinyl. They're a local label here in Austin. In fact, if anyone out there knows of a record label that would be good for me and Jeff, whether it's local or not, please let us know. Because I really want someone to put the CD out and do all the distribution and book a tour, and I don't want to do any of that. But I want to find the right label that would do that. And this album is good enough for that to happen. I just have to be persistent. So you guys could help, like with the t-shirts, or when I needed an electrician, same thing. If anyone knows a good record label that would be good for me and Jeff, let me know. Art. A lot going on in the art, which is good because it's been kind of quiet. My friend Alan, I was going to paint on his office. That's not happening. He's not interested. Maybe we'll do it some other time. So that didn't work out. First Night, I've got a bid in for $2,500 to do a project down at Butler Park for First Night, and so far I haven't heard anything about whether they've accepted my proposal or not, which could be good news at this point because I think they've sent out some rejections already, but who knows? They may have just totally forgot me. The North Rundberg mural, working with the high school students at Lanier High School, that sounds promising. It sounds like they have funding and the art teacher is behind it, and my friend Sarah is the go-between. She emailed me with the good news. Not sure when that's going to happen, and it's definitely not a done deal, but it sounds more promising now than it did a couple weeks ago. So I'll keep you posted about that. Chairs and Sharks, that large painting I had on the Facebook, I posted. I thought someone might be interested in that. That's not happening. I still have that painting, but I'm going to find a home for it somewhere. There's another fellow who might be interested in having me paint a large painting for his living room, but that's not confirmed or anything. That may or may not happen. I have a show at the YMCA in South Austin, which is a real hoot. It was the last place you think you want to show your art, but it's actually a really cool place with all kinds of different, diverse folks coming in and out of there, and I don't know, it just felt really good, and people were really friendly, and I thought, you know what, I'm so glad I did this. So there's my show, and it's actually up for 2 or 3 months, so it's the YMCA in South Austin. And I want to say, end on this note, that me and Melissa are going to have pretty much the final show here in our house on the 22nd of November. We're going to tie it in with the East Side Tour. So it'll be from 2 to 6 on Saturday, November 22nd. And we'll both have a lot of our paintings will be in the whole house. And we'll have some guest artists. I think my brother Jesse's sending down some paintings. But we're kind of celebrating that Saturday, and it's kind of a Christmas show, like we used to do the old Christmas show in the house, and there'll be music and food. So make sure you guys know about that, or tell people about that. Okay, well, like I said, there's a lot going on. Thank you, and I'll keep you posted, as always, about my musical and artistic endeavors. Bye for now.